Hi guys, this is a redirect and trial reaction to my reaction to episodes 4 of Breaking Bad. This was a really sad, more of an emotional episode rather than something action packed like the previous episode was. So it was really sad. So in the last episode, at the very end of the last episode, Walter told Skyler that he had lung cancer, and at the beginning of this episode, episode 4, there was a family cookout of Walter and his wife their son having dinner, having lunch with Hank and Skylar's sister. That's when whilst Walter was talking about how he met Skylar and how he got with Skylar she was crying so much because she was thinking about what Walter told her just a day ago, 2 days ago. Oh man, oh god. And just being told that a family member has lung cancer whilst there was a cookout, because Walter, he had to explain to Skylar's sister and Hank why Skylar was crying. And so Walter told them the truth. He said that he has lung cancer. Skylar, she's been trying so hard. She's a very supportive and dutiful wife. She just wants the best for him. She really loves him. Of course she would. So she's been trying to make an appointment, and Skylar's sister has also been helpful in contacting an oncologist who can give Walter some treatment, like chemotherapy and radiotherapy as well, I guess. So they managed to actually get an appointment with an oncologist. So Skylar's been very diligent on making sure they get an appointment with the best oncologist out there. So I didn't quite understand why Walter blew up that guy's car, but I think it's because that's the guy that's going to that asked for a huge sum of money, $90,000 just for a treatment. So okay, understandable, because you don't want Skylar to be in debt in case if they don't manage to be able to pay it on time or something. There's a huge amount of money. I know that in America the healthcare system, you have to actually pay for it if you go to hospital. But geez, to be charging that much, that's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And we saw some character development from Jesse, so I think he's trying to stay away from the whole drug dealing now. But these people, these drug dealers, druggy people, they were asking him for the crystal meth, and he refused to give it, and he went back to his parents' house because he thought he was on the run. Basically, he had these hallucinations after taking crystal meth. He thought that a person with a bomb and a person with a knife was coming towards him, so that's why he left his old house to go to his parents' house. But his parents, they know his criminal history of being a drug dealer, so they were very cautious about him being around. Of course, as parents, you love them, you unconditionally love them, and they did say that they gave him so many chances to just be a better person and don't go back to your criminal ways. There was just a huge misunderstanding. So basically Jesse took the blame of when I think a maid that they had, they seemed to be a very up there middle class type of family. So a maid actually snooped through, she was cleaning and then snooped through Jesse's bedroom, and they found some weed, skunk weed. I didn't know Actually, it makes sense, but like I didn't see him using those specific ones before, or at least I don't remember him using those specific type of weed. Um, anyway, so they thought it was him that was like stashing that sort of stuff, but it turns out that it was actually the little brother who was like using that stuff. But then again, how like what like so he because what the little brother said was that like thanks for not like telling them that it was me. So like, why would you like do weed, man? Oh man. Like I thought, cause his little brother, he seems to be like very smart, and you know like privileged. So like, why do you want to get into drug dealing yourself? So I'm just glad that Jesse didn't actually give the weed to him, because that would have been so fucked up. I would have been so damn angry with Jesse if he did that, because that is not cool. You don't give children weed. You don't give under 16s weed. And you know, you're an older brother, so you should be the better person, you know? So I'm just, I'm a little bit, like, confused, like, why did he want to get weed? Like, is he fed up of, like, you know, like, trying to be perfect for his family, for the parents, because they have, like, high expectations, it seems, for the little one. You know, typical middle class, but, like, it's just like, I just hope that the treatment works for Walter as well. I'm sure it does, because like there's like 6, 7 seasons of this. It's just really sad. Like Skyler's like, she's literally like thinking of any options, like regardless of the money. Like she'll gladly spend $90,000 just so that Walter can be treated, when there's like no absolute guarantee that it's gonna work, but you're gonna pay the money anyway. Wow. God. Yeah, it's just sad, you know. Anyway, well, let's think positively. What did you think of this episode? Let me know, and stay tuned for more.